I was working at a company called SGI back in 2003, and I was actually hired to create access databases for them, for their inside sales team. And that was working great when it was just the inside sales team, but pretty soon the field team and marketing wanted access to all of that data, and it just wasn't scalable. So our marketing team went out and looked for some software to help us out, and they found Salesforce.com, and they came to me and said, "Hey, want to learn this?" And I said, "Sure," and the rest is history. Exponentially. When I first started, I had a co-leader at the time. Kathy Eklund was my co-leader, and for the first probably 6-8 months that I took it over, we worked hand in hand, and I kind of worked behind the scenes. I wasn't really comfortable out in front of everybody, so she was kind of the face of the group, and I was more the organizer of the meetings and that kind of thing. And then she had to step down for a little bit and walk away from the user group as a leader anyway for a while. And so then I took it on all and had to be the organizer and the face and be up front of people whether I wanted to or not. And so I got comfortable with that eventually, and I've been doing that ever since. And now just a few months ago, Kathy was able to come back and join me again as co-leader. So now I've got some help and assistance, which is great because we've grown like crazy and I need it. Probably the relationships and just the people I've met. There's been, I mean, I can say that my career is what it is today because of the user group and the people that I've met there. They're great networking resources. I think there's a lot of us that are with our current employers today because of the user group, because we met them there. We've been able to kind of actually audition or interview without even knowing it by doing presentations and such up in front of the groups and that kind of thing. But there's just some really great people that I've made friends with, not only just Salesforce community-wise, but outside of that, and just made some really rewarding relationships that way. Probably December 2010, which was the year I was asked to present at the community conference, which that year was the first year that they were doing the community conference, kind of the conference before the conference. And I was preparing for my talk, my presentation, and the keynote was going on in the room next door, and I wasn't going to go over because I was trying to get ready for my own presentation. And somebody came over and said, "You need to get in the keynote now." I hopped on across the hall, walked in just in time to see my face go up on the screen, and I was being recognized as one of the first MVPs that Salesforce had done. So they recognized 18 of us that year as the first class of MVPs. And I'm glad that, I can't remember who got me over there, but I'm glad they did, and got to be a part of that. I've been fortunate enough then to have a three-peat on that and be MVP for the winter class of 10, 11, and 12. Oh, you know what, 11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, and 13. It was 2010, but yeah.